Hello and welcome. I'm Dave Woods.
We're coming to you from Stade Ernest Wallon
As we welcome you to tonight's match between
Toulouse Olympique and the Warriors.
And with me in the commentary box is Brian Carney. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of this match, Brian?
Thanks, Dave. Beautiful conditions for rugby league under the lights here. Just a small breeze that may strengthen later. Perfect weather, really. Both teams have enjoyed a good build-up to this clash, and they'll be keen to get out there and get stuck in. It's going to be a cracker.
Oh, you're right, Brian. We've seen some classic clashes over the years, and tonight's match promises to be yet another. Kieran gets ready to kick off. We are underway. Ashelbot catches it on the full. Quick to get to the loose ball. Jusson driving forwards. Met by a wall of defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Wonderful tackle.
Takes a safe option.
Fires out a pass. Shorrocks with momentum. They toss him to the ground.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
And he's blocked by the defence. Play the ball now. Moves it on. That's a knock-on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. And now the scrum to pack. Shovels it on. Field. Held is the call from the referee. That's the first tackle. Nice work. Short pass. Havard powers forwards. Thrown to the ground. There's the second. Finds support. They got there, and they possibly scored here. Have they got it down? Well, I don't know about this one. Video referee will make the decision. No try is the decision, and I think the video referee is 100% right. Gets in the dummy half. Smith shovels it wide. The Warriors throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. French. Field. He's got momentum. He's the saviour there with that tackle. Rushes into dummy half. French. He's over. He may have lost it. Hang on a second. Halted by the defence. That's the first of 6. Marion. They force him back. Defence comes over the top. Second of 6 tackles there. Passes. That's a power play, that fend. Well held, no way through. They will play it on tackle 3. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Is dragged to the ground. That's the 4th. He surges forward. And taken by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
With a punt. And he's right in position to field the kick. Fooling the defence with that step. And he's stopped in that one. There's tackle 1. Tries a pass back inside. Field.
Well done.
He was just about through. That's 2. Delivering the short ball. French. Overpowered by the defence.
Safer option taken there.
Gives it on. Brought down almost right on the touchline. Shut down. That's good defence there. Thompson surges forward in the tackle. The Warriors unable to break through. Unable to break through. Plays it. Feeds it on. Produces a grubber kick. Have coughed it up and lost possession. Not far away and challenging the defence. Toulouse Olympique weather the storm with some quality defending there. They'll need to follow up with some strong offensive play now. Captured by the defence. That is the first tackle. He's good, this referee. That was a forward pass. Well, they let them off the hook here. The coach would have been hoping their team would get over the line there, but they made a dog's breakfast of it in the end. They scramble to get possession. Flicks the ball inside. That's a fabulous four-pointer.
Good try, very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Psyching himself up for this one. Two more points.
Well, their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
Goes deep with the kickoff. Field with a good catch. Running along. Crashes to the ground.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Ellis driving forwards. Tackling in numbers here. Comes up with a play the ball. Chasing well. Seized in the tackle.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
A snappy pass. And almost beats the defence. That's four. Ellis explodes through the defence. The Warriors not able to break through that strong defence. O'Neill picks up the ball. Smith weaves his way through that tackle.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Contained by the defence. 6 tackles completed, and they have to hand it over. Plays the ball, lays it off. That is a pass, Brian. Olberg. O'Neill puts him away. That's the first. Passes inside. Belmas pushed back in the tackle. Referee shouting held. That's the second. At dummy half, tests the defence with a short ball. And down he goes. That's 3. Finds support inside. That is a cruncher. Has a look and flicks it inside. Marion with momentum. Wrapped up on the halfway line.
Bang! What a tackle.
Cutting out his teammates. Puts boots to ball. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Mesmerises the defence with a step. In the clear. This is a huge run.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
The visitors notch a 4-pointer.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Dave. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain's going to have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
That kick right on line. 2 points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves if there are any.
The Warriors lead by 12. He really drives this kickoff. Walters latches onto that kick. He's got momentum. Front on defence. On tackle number 1. Works it on. Farrell. Strong defence. And that's the second. Quickly with a pass. Walters powers forwards. Nice defence there. Halfway through the count. French looks and turns the ball inside. Field. Good step. He's shut down there by the defence. With a ball, but not really making any ground. They kicked downfield, didn't use all 5 tackles there. Ashel Bott has got the free ball. He surges forward. Heave-ho in that tackle.
Beautiful.
That's a clever pass. Wrapped up, no way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Sends it back inside. He's almost made his way through. With a short ball. Shorrocks surges forward in the tackle. And he'll be forced to play it.
Looking sharp in attack.
With a little bullet pass. Dragged down.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Loops it over the top. Brian says play on, so do I.
Terrible mistake.
Ball and all tackle. That's tackle one. Slips in the short one. Rounded up by the defence. Turns it inside. Weaves his way. No respect for ball security. Referee calls held. That's one. Gets the ball. Shorrocks. Ashelbot.
Great pass.
They shepherd him towards the sideline. Brought down close to the sideline.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Stefani. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Ref says 4. Snappy pass. Passes long. Driven back. Met front on. That's 5th tackle in my book. Nice vision. Cut out ball. Kicks. That's good positional play to take the kick. Bamboozles the defence with a step. They force him back. Eventually tackled by the defence.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Tries the inside pass. Ellis. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Moves it on. French. Farrell driving forwards. Grabbed by the defence.
Takes a safe option.
Shovels it on. Mago. Held is the call from the referee. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Marshall. They've lost it. They work him in towards touch. That's a good ball and all tackle. First tackle there. Fires out a pass. Great step.
Held there. Second tackle.
Play the ball now. Finds support. Beats a man. They drive him back. 40 out and called to play the ball. Halfway through this set. Cut out ball. Marco. 2 in the tackle, and they round him up. We reach tackle number 4. Forced backwards.
Held. 5.
Gets in the dummy half. There's the punt. Eckersley under it. Off the left foot. And some powerful defence coming in on tackle 1. Good pressure from the chasers. Smith with momentum. Halted by the defence. There's the second. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. The Warriors throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Kieran, they're in hot pursuit. That's the half-time siren. Eventually taken to ground. This is just outstanding defence here. And that brings us to the end of the first half. Well, we've been through all that first half in the commentary. What have you made of it, Brian?
Toulouse, Olympique find themselves trailing at the break and be wondering what went wrong in that first half. Well, I can tell them exactly what went wrong. They have been out-enthused by their opposition. A number of the senior players need to step up in the second half.
The away side go to half-time in front. We'll have the second half in just a moment. Brings it up. He's got momentum. And he's stopped in that one. First tackle up. Rushes into dummy half. Farrell.
Held. That's 2.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Ellis powers forwards.
Held there. Tackle 3.
Plays it. Shovels it wide. Quick to get to the loose ball. He's taken there in that tackle.
Safer option taken there.
Darts away.
Oh, like a thief in the night.
Not a bad run, this.
Oh, he can run.
4 points again. I'm here to say this, if you didn't enjoy that try, you'd better check your pulse.
Kieran has the conversion.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Kieran is striking them well tonight, as is evidenced by their kicking stats. They now have
2 from 2.
And straight through.
The Warriors gave them the kicking duties, and they've proven to be a superb choice. The Warriors
Lead by 18. The kickoff is long.
And he's right in position to field the kick. Batters his way through that tackle.
Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run. That's the first of 6. Captured by the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
The Warriors
Will look to find touch.
They made the brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
That's gone into touch.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
And there's the tap.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
Held there.
And he's
That's
blocked
one.
by the defence. First tackle. He surges forward. They
Held.
toss him
That's
to
2.
ground.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Held
Shut
there.
down by
3.
the defence. He's halfway through this set.
nice step.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight.
Held.
It's like they're
That's
playing
4.
with the lights off.
O'Neill.
Surges forward in the tackle.
Held
Well
there.
held.
Tackle
No
5.
way through.
The Warriors.
On the charge.
Ellis.
Well done.
Marshall.
That's a try again for Wigan.
Olympique will probably want to put this poor performance at home behind them. They've been outplayed across the park here.
Opportunity to add the extras.
Good kick, and they'll get the points.
What a match they are having. The Warriors.
Lead by 24. Drives this kickoff long.
French takes it on the full. Havard running along.
Held.
Crashes to the
First
ground.
tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Lays it off.
Ellis.
Driving forwards. And
Held
down he
there.
goes.
2.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Passes inside. Smith tests the defence with a short ball. He
Held.
was
First
just
tackle.
about through. At dummy half,
O'Neill.
with momentum.
Held
Met
there.
by a
Fourth
wall of
tackle.
defence. They've got the momentum in attack. They go downfield, must have lost count of the tackles.
Ashelbot gathers it. What a step.
Pushed back in the tackle.
Held.
2
Tackle
defenders,
1.
and he's down. That's the first. Comes up with a play the ball. Passes, feeds it on.
Romanos.
And
Held there.
almost
That's
beats
2.
the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Gives it on. Sends that pass out. Driven back.
Held.
Toulouse
Tackle 3.
Olympique not able to break through that strong defence. Third tackle the call. Thompson
there.
puts him away. Still a couple of tackles left here.
Marion.
Powers forwards.
Held.
And
5.
taken by the defence. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. With a torpedo pumped,
Eckersley marks the ball. Beats a tackle.
front
there.
on
That's
defence.
1.
Plays the ball. Good ball. Smith. He's got momentum. A wall of
Second
defenders.
tackle.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Lovely pass.
Eckersley.
Referee shouting held. That goes down as the zero tackle. Looks and turns the ball inside.
Havard.
Tackling
First
in numbers
tackle.
here.
Some enterprising play.
Farrell.
He's
Held
shut
there,
down there
two.
by the defence.
They look a bit panicked at the moment. They need to calm it down and focus.
They drive him back. And he'll be forced to
Third
play it.
tackle.
Well, they need to get their act together, Dave.
Toulouse Olympique.
Have it.
Held
Wrapped
there,
up.
that's one.
No way through. That's tackle one. A snappy pass.
Shorrocks.
Held.
Contained by the
Second
defence.
tackle.
Hands out of acting half. Toulouse
there,
Olympique.
tackle three.
Unable to break through.
Beautiful.
Held.
Strong
Fourth
defence.
tackle.
With a ball, but not really making any ground. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there.
Field does well with the bounce. Weaves his way through that tackle.
They work him
Held
in
there,
towards
first
touch.
tackle.
Sends it back inside.
Says, "Out of my way, brother."
They
Held.
worked hard
That's
to
two.
bring him down.
Solid chase there.
Held
Met
there,
front
third
on.
tackle.
How long before they crack?
Flicks the ball inside. He surges forward.
Held.
Plays the
That's
ball
4.
30 metres out from the line.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
The
Held
defenders
there,
running
fifth
like
tackle.
seagulls to a chip. Turns it inside. Will test them on the ground with a grubber kick.
Toulouse Olympique gather up the loose ball.
The
Held.
defence
One.
snuffs out the chance of an offload.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Shovels it on. He
Held
puts
there,
on the
tackle
bear hug in
two.
that tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
He's got defenders closing. And he
Held.
runs
3.
into some effective defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
No respect for ball security.
Held
Real
there,
force
that's
in
one.
this defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Driven back in the tackle.
Held.
Dragged down.
O'Neill.
A little dart out of dummy half. Held is the
there,
call
that's
from the
3.
referee. 3 is the call. Fires out a pass. Close to the line.
Tackle 4.
Still defence to beat. Works it on. Gets the ball. The onslaught continues.
Ah, yes, the away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Dave. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
Two more points.
The visitors feel so much at home that I think they'll accidentally walk into the home sheds when they leave the field tonight.
The Warriors lead by 30. Kicks long.
O'Neill collects it on the full.
Chasing well. Forced backwards. They
Held
pick him
there,
up
tackle
like they're
1.
throwing out the trash. Gets in the dummy half.
Thompson.
With a short ball. Two,
That's
able to
2.
come in defence. There's the second. Smith loops it over the top.
Eckersley.
Surges forward in the tackle. He's
Held there,
almost made his
3.
way through. That's 3. Play the ball now. Tries a pass back inside. Two
Held.
of them
That's
combine
4.
to bring him down. On play number 4. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there.
Ashelbot judges the bounce well.
They shepherd him towards the sideline.
Held there,
Just
that's 1.
manages to stay in play. On tackle number 1. Moves it on. Tries the inside pass.
That's good. Getting to the loose ball.
Halted by the
Tackle
defence. That's 1. Plays it. Has a look and flicks it inside.
Nasemba picks up the ball.
He's got momentum. Ball and all tackle.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Off the left foot.
Tonight we've seen some solid running, dominating an apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Rushes into dummy half. Quickly with a pass. Cut out ball. Rounded up by the defence. Finds support. Brings it up. Kieran powers forwards. Plays the ball 10 metres out. They'll be looking to score here. Finds support inside with a quick pass. So close now to the line. Plays the ball a couple out. Another 4 points. Another try. Brian's applauding. Super try.
I think they'll feel they've really wasted this home ground advantage here. The coach will have plenty to say after this match.
With a conversion coming up in front.
And not to offend Dave, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Kieran is in great form with the boot. As is evident in the stats, they have currently kicked 5 from 5. And they'll pick up the points.
So much for home advantage. The visitors look like they've moved in.
The Warriors lead by 36. Goes deep with the kickoff. Snappy pass. Walters. Out of my way, he says. He surges forward. 2 defenders put an end to his run. Tackle 1 completed. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. That's the second. And he's blocked by the defence.
Defence is struggling to hold them here.
Smith.
Great pass.
Eckersley with momentum. Nailed in that tackle. The Warriors are having a very good game. They've been looking so strong on the attack.
That's it. It's all over. Well, Brian, that proved to be a walkover.
The Warriors have won the game and their opponents will be disappointed they didn't take their chances. The coach will be happy with the